Hey, how are you? Coming at you pre-recorded because time is of essence. Too much to do, not enough time, but here we go. And I'm just going over what I need right now. So we got a couple more things, definitely at least a couple more things to get done for this month's card class prep. I'm almost there. I'm getting there. And at the end of the last video, I was like, oh yeah, the embossing folder. Totally forgot about it. Yee. So here we go. Because I totally forgot. I'm trying. Sometimes not very well. Alright, so then let me find my 4 pieces. So we're going to emboss this. I gotta use the biggie for that one. Come on, biggie. Hopefully this won't take too long. This should be quicker than doing the die cuts for the little pieces. So we got 3 things to accomplish in this video. The embossing of that. Now I need to figure out which plates I need because I don't remember. Using with 3D embossing folders. I think that's correct. It's going to have to be. So here we go. Now I'm just double checking the positioning on this. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Now I did put a little bit of ink on there originally. Well, because I was mucking around with an idea. But I don't know if it worked or not. Hope it did. Just run it through twice. Make sure it's got some good texture. We shall find out if that worked. Yep, there we go. There's our trees. Yeah, the little tiny bit of ink did come through, but that's okay. I kind of want that, but yeah. So then, same thing again. Let's check my positioning. Yeah, more or less there. Run it backwards. Another one completed. Look at that beautiful texture, eh? I'm gonna have to do something with this in the future. I just don't know what yet. Run it twice. There we go. Now we have one more. Now we're done this step. And I think I'm gonna fix this die cut machine shortly. The handle's coming loose. There we go. We are done that step. Woohoo. But I'm still going to hang on to it for the weekend in case I got to cut a few more in case something goes wrong with these. Alright, so then let's fix the die cut machine. Of course, to do that, I might have to question myself on where I have tools. So this is starting to come loose. So I'm just going to give it a tighten. or try to at least. Now I'm pretty sure this has like a screwdriver component. I gotta stand up for this so I can see. Of course, it's not the right version, but it'll have to do. I'm just trying the other head just to see if it's any different. Don't know until we try. No, the other head's too big. Okay. So I do have that component somewhere. I just don't know where right now. I have an idea where it is. It was not my intention to do this right now. It's just, yeah, I can feel it's getting loose, so I need to tighten it up. Alright, let me look in a few boxes. So I do keep the tool nearby. It's just I use it so infrequently that I'm not sure where I put it. I'm looking. Okay, not in that box. It'll be in the third box here. Or it should be anyway. Which again, was not my intention to dig for that tonight. Oh well. It's easier if I look like that. Not spotting it offhand. Interesting. Found it. Oh, I'm getting tangled with myself here. Yay. Alright. So the die cut machines do come with, at least the big one, with the Allen key. Now, some demos will tape it to the bottom. I don't do that. Because I'm likely to lose the bugger. I just want to see how it looks inside. Okay, it's as good as it's going to be right now. It's just it needs tightening every so often to ensure it's not going to fall apart on me or break further. Alrighty, so we got that. Okay, so step 1.2 done. Because that was not what I was going for. Alright, next up, put everything away. And working on it. Oh my goodness. Too much to do. Never enough time, guys. So next up is that resourceful streak of mine with my hole punch. Because we're doing a shaker card, and I want to replicate the idea of snow. So that's where this comes in play. So on the bottom of this, well, actually I'll lock this in place, that way it's, I gotta remember how I lock it, it's been a while. There we go, that way it's not still sticking out. So my strategy is to use this for the snow. Now the fun part is I only want white. So if there's colors, I don't want it. So this is the part that might take a while. But yeah, it's a lot of work that goes into the classes, eh? The ones I don't want, I'm just gonna pitch. I'll already get this cleaned up a bit. Because a lot of these are clumped together, but that I can fix on the weekend. I need as much as I can get from these two. And again, preferably white, not anything on them. So what I'll probably do after this sorting is sort them some more to ensure they're all white. Yes, I still have lots to get done. I'm trying to get done here. It is hard. I admit that. Okay, those I'll have to sort. This is gonna take a while. Like if I really wanted to, I could just cut new ones. I figured try to use up what's already existing. And usually the chunk ones are the ones to go for. I'll admit, they're hard to pick up. I know I'm so quiet, I'm so focused on doing this task right now. Okay, I think that one's mixed. Yep. Because I need enough shaker pieces to do 4 cards. I didn't think through on how long this is going to take tonight. I was like, oh yeah, this will be easy. Nope. That's why I'm doing this ahead of the Friday night packing. Oh my. Why do I come up with crazy ideas? It's pretty common for me. I'll design something for a class, and it'll be like something that's so time consuming to prepare. I'm like, why do I come up with these ideas? Such as this. Yeah, even these ones are going to need sorting and pulling. I'm just trying to grab the chunks to narrow down the pile. That should make stuff a lot easier to sort. But yeah, we're getting there. Oh my, kitty kitty. I come up with such of the weirdest things. It was actually putting me to sleep. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get all my stuff done tonight. Shoot. So I still got one more step to do after this thing. But this is kicking my butt. in a kitty wants to go to bed kind of way. Well, I might have to call it a night soon. But a good fair bit here, which is good. Might be able to smush it up by rubbing inside the baggie. That's actually a good possibility. Try to loosen up all the pieces. Yeah, because I'm getting way too tired here. Yeah, I'm just looking for the rest of the chunks. That way, yep, call it a night. Oh, that worked well. Yeah, I think it's as good as we're going to get. There's still a little more here. Yeah, that's as good as we're going to get. Alright. So I'm going to seal the baggie. I'm going to see what happens if I try to loosen up these guys. Which is easier said than done. Okay, well, I might have to wait for another day. Okay, in the meantime, I gotta call it a night. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. Oh wait, there's still a few bit left in here. No, that's cut stuff. That's cut stuff. That's a blank. That's a couple blanks. That's not blank. Alright. Let me get this back together here. There we go. And then this hot mess. There we go. Yes, that took a lot longer than I anticipated. Alrighty. Oh, I just dropped some more. Yeah, if there's a way I can get these to loosen up, that'd be great. I'll have to do that on Saturday. Or I could try now. No, I gotta go to bed. Alright, let me just do a little bit. Yeah, you know what? Let's call it a night. Worry about that laters. Wonder if I just shake it a whole bunch of times. If that'll help. Okay, I'm having quite a time here trying to grab these things. Give it like a rub. See if we can loosen up some. It's almost like massaging it in a way, if that makes any sense. And there's a couple other, there's some miscellaneous colors in here, but at least we can hopefully work that out. Yep, I gotta go to bed. Alright, good night, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.